Just in time. Okay, let me. Did somebody say Omega? I'm just kidding. I shouldn't start. I should. Today will be normal hours, right? 3 hour live. I think so. I think so. I didn't eat today, so I can't last long as I usually do. I mean, as 6 hours last time. You know what I mean? That brick emoji remind me that in this Adrian I'm drawing. Remind me I have to draw brick with glasses soon. I forgot about that. That's something I want to do. Anyway, I think today, since we are hopping on another platform at a certain time, I'm going to do something easy squeezy. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Hey, anyway, if you have to leave, that's okay too. Resting is important. I think I put on my stream thing, like I have a schedule now. I put a schedule on my thing. Yes. I can't even turn it off. Oh, okay. Did that work, guys? I shut the mic off. That's so exciting, right? I'm so natural at streaming now. Anyway. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're made for this. Oh, thank you, Shithead Deluxe. Thank you. Best username around. I've been too sleepy to draw all weekend. Oh. Now's the time. I demand you to draw with me. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. I'll relax you to rest or whatever. I'll just be your liaison to the other side. How are y'all staying up awake all the other day? Give me your secrets. I nap. Thank you for acknowledging others have foolishly overlooked it so far. Literally, I love that username. I wish it was mine. Can we trade? No, actually, I think it wouldn't be good for. Never mind. But I wish I had that. I wake up at 10 a.m. I wake up at 8. I think today I woke up at 7. Maybe I should start napping again. I usually wake up at 7:38. Yeah, totally take a nap because I can't exist without a nap because I wake up really early. And I go to sleep kind of late, you know. Maybe I'll make an account by that name at one point and watch it get blocked by Instagram. Yeah, that's probably true. Never mind. Okay, today new. Okay. I think today what I want to do is kind of just block out these photo cards I was talking about. And I was thinking about doing like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like taking it back in my head. Um but we'll see. Like in terms of what I want to do. But I'm thinking beach episode SPJ More the Human inspired beach episode. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I haven't drawn that in a long time. And it's fan servicey and cute, just like a photo card is, right? I mean, I'm a little early, by the way. I did mention I mentioned I set up a schedule. I don't know if I'm actually going to stick by it. Because right now I'm 30 minutes earlier than I usually am. So I love breaking my own rules, you know? Also, maybe I should change it to 5. Low key, I am more comfortable streaming at 5 than 6. I feel like 6 is so late. So I always stream at, I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I don't think it's good for food. Because I'd be hungry. But, okay. So I think I want to do brick first. I think I'm also going to make them double-sided or something. I need to figure out to get a good... Oh, you know what the... Hey, you know what I saw recently, actually? I saw someone was selling lenticular cards, and I think I want that. Lenticular... Lenticular... Because I could do that if I could get a lenticular thing. I would literally like stop printing regular shit. But it's always so expensive. So I'm going to find out how to do that. Pin? Do you guys like enamel pins? I don't think I was on Vogue Race. Damn. Me and Vogue Race have beef. Me and Vogue Race have beef, guys. 100 for... Miss Balls. I'm not married. End of the pins need to be more secure, though, in my opinion. Easy to lose them. Interesting. I've never been into enamel pins, so I never think about them as, I'm married to my art. No. Do you know how much I discard my art? I don't think I consider my art. No. Miss, thank you. Okay. I want to do lenticular cards. I think they're so cute. Like, imagine you get a brick and he's like moving, like he's like normal, and then he's like mad. Yeah, like that's what is happening in my head, you know? I think I had to do it through Vogue Race. I hate Vogue Race. I hate them. Anyway. Anyway, guys, how are you guys been? You guys been no good? I'm drawing Break. Maybe I should start with Blossom. Failed to be productive this week. Girl, okay, maybe I should start with Bubbles. I like don't know how to draw like what I want, you know what I mean? I have nothing in mind specifically. Not very good, but since you be drawing Powerpuff Girls, very good. Slay. I'm here to make you feel a little better. It's been a rough week. You know what? What's up with that? Guys, we have to fix the equilibrium or something. Everybody's been struggling. I saw your stories. I'm so jealous. Yeah, I literally, it's okay. So Miniso is doing a Powerpuff Girl thing, but it freaking like all of it is like 2016 version, except for the little figurines. Cause I like, and they're not even promoting it. I'm like, I mean, of course they're promoting the 2016, but I was like looking at it. I was like, wait a minute, these are the original designs. The hell? And then I bought it because I needed it. You know what I mean? I was also thinking about drawing them because they're so cute. And yeah, you know what I mean? They're literally so cute. What was Bubbles doing in the... I have like the perfect... The reason why I'm doing this too is because I think I found a bra. I found a bikini on a website, and I was like, oh my gosh, Buttercup, this is such a Buttercup bikini. And I was like, you know what, I should just draw them like at the beach. I might be doing too much. Am I doing too much? Well, she has a bikini top in the thing, right? I think so. Why not? In the chapter, I believe. I actually think I could be doing more dynamic poses for this, but I feel like I don't know. I get a little like I don't know, confused with what I want and what people actually want to see. Like I feel like I always do not enough, and then at some point I just end up doing way too much. Anyone else? Hmm. Yeah, this is just a first draft. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, to be honest with you. She has sunglasses on. You know what? I take back. I don't want that anymore. Okay, what if I let her... No. No. She's chilling on a chair? Lawn chair? Beach chair? Tanning? I don't know what Bubbles does. Tan? It's too powerful. She has in the fic, she's wearing Boomer's glasses, right? Because the beauty of digital art, well, that I can just erase, so true. I love an erase. I love to erase. Is she not wearing Boomer's glasses or something? More than human? Yeah. Am I tripping? She gave Blossom her glasses? Okay, I take back. I don't want this anymore. What the thing? The thing. What thing? What? They look. I don't remember Boomer wearing glasses. Am I just making that up? Okay. They look a certain way in the thing. So the thing I'm talking about is a fan fiction written by my friend. It's called More Than Human. And in the fan fiction, they go to the beach. And I'm trying to remember what they wear at the beach. Sunglasses. Yes. What did I say? Sunglasses. But yes. I guess I need to reread the beach episode. Because now I'm thinking about specific outfits. I could just probably just make stuff up, you know? But why fix it when it ain't broke? Do you know what I'm saying? Now I understand, but yeah, he might be wearing one. It suits him. What I'm saying is in the chapter, I might be misremembering because it seems nobody remembers it, which means I made it. I don't know. Is that Bubbles gave Blossom her sunglasses, and then Boomer gave Bubbles his sunglasses. Barely. I'm literally just blocking out shapes. I feel like I never give her like biceps like that. I'm pretty sure because I don't know why I remember her being like, these are too big for me. Like his sunglasses or something. They're a little too big. I don't know. I I'm not make. Am I making shit up? I don't know. Uh. Huh? I'm gonna give her a little necklace. I'm trying to remember, like, you know when people make those, play those, like, like a novel, those, what's it called, visual novels, and they give you like cards and stuff. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Because I think that would be, like, they give you the, bro, I feel like I'm talking like I don't have words in my head. I feel like that's normal. That's normal. Excuse me. What if she's holding a water gun? Water gun! I feel like she'd, like, hold on. Let me think. Oh, okay. What if they go together? So the photo cards go together. No. See? I'm already mad about that. One thing I noticed on your live stream is that you don't use shortcuts. You go straight clicking on it. What is... You know what's crazy? Oh, like the eraser button and stuff? I literally, like... I think that's the second time somebody's brought that up to me. And I'm like, I never thought to do something like that. I never use shortcuts. I think that's so funny. Erasing the Control Z. Oh, you know why? It's because I draw on my laptop and my laptop is propped up and I would have to like reach my other hand around. I would like have to bring my hand up and go click, 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 and then put it down again. Hi, guy. Hi. So it's just easier to just use my pen. That's so funny though. Bruh, I don't know exactly what I want. Guys, please bear with me. I'm literally just I'm just messing around. You know what I mean? What are we doing today? I want to like block out these photo card ideas or whatever. I'm still not sure if I want to do this. You know, when another idea that I had in my head was dark academia, Powerpuff Girl, girl, rowdy rough boy. It's actually nice to see you mess around because I feel less bad about not knowing what to draw and being fast about it. Yeah, I love to mess around. I don't come with any things loaded in my tank. And by tank, I mean my brain. Sometimes it's just vibes. You know what I mean? There's artists who have shortcuts for everything. I just click stuff on my pen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't do that. I think it might be because I don't know, like I'm not too versed in technology as you guys maybe can maybe tell maybe. So I would have to like learn a bunch of stuff and I just want to draw. I wish there was an easy shortcut on Procreate. I have to change everything with my pen or my hands. Yeah, that is me. That's me. And you're so slaveful for that. Yeah, I think I might be lazy. I also might be lazy. Okay. Okay. I need to put my hair up because it's annoying me. Hold on. Where's my hair tie? Guys, where's my hair tie? Guys. Never. Oh, I found it. It's right next to me. No, don't worry. Okay. So I can do a couple of things. There's 3 ideas I have in my head. So dark macadamia, right? So I'm talking about library. Okay. I think actually I don't know. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. The one that suits the most to me for the one that suits this style the most to me is like Blossom or something. Like they're wearing like dark outfits and they're like sitting on a library table and like whatever. And very Nancy Drew vibe, very dark macadamias. Very we have to solve a mystery. You're so funny, Sasha. I love your sense of humor. Wow, thanks. This is honestly kind of making me mad. Like, guys, I don't mean that when I say that. I'm not mad. I promise. I promise I'm not mad. Saturday? I thought it was Sunday. Darling, it's Sunday. You scared me. Okay? Don't ever lie ever again. Don't ever try to trick me like that ever again. It's not funny. I'm just kidding. Lying and joking is prohibited, literally. Nobody's allowed to joke around. This is serious business. By the way, how am I? Guys, remember that concert I was talking about? You remember? Did you poop? You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? Because I was standing in line for a long time. I actually had to use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom like really bad, and I got up at what like 5. I actually got up at 3 because I couldn't sleep. Um, but I used the bathroom at like 5, and then all day I didn't use it again. So the entire time I was outside, I had to use the bathroom, but I was too anxious about leaving the line, um, and also go finding a bathroom, because the area there's LA doesn't have like public bathrooms galore, so you have to find a bathroom. Um, so I kind of just didn't use the bathroom. And then going in, I was like, yo, I have to use the bathroom so bad, dude. This is like. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. I did say I was going to poop like on stage and stuff. No, I didn't poop on stage, by the way. No, I didn't piss either. But I really was like, yo, what if something happens, someone not like someone does something to me, like taps me on the shoulder, and all of a sudden I like piss. It didn't happen. I hold in my pee. I don't pee in public. Same like I don't poop in public, I don't pee either. So I was like, damn. Yep. So yeah. Yeah. It went well. Guys, I don't know how to say this. I wish I could show you guys the clips and stuff, but I'm a little embarrassed. Um, Maybe I'll show you guys when I'm like 36 or something. You know what I mean? No, I don't like this, guys. I actually don't like this at all, but it's fine. What if I do double-sided, and this is just one side? Anyway, um, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not saying I'm married, cause I just said I wasn't married, but I might be engaged. No, no, no. We have to call off the engagement, the wedding. Betrothed, possibly betrothed, and then immediately divorced. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I'll show it on Discord or something. No, I feel embarrassed, dude. What do you mean? I'm confused. So my K-pop boy that I like really, really bad, that I've been following since I was a child, 16 or something. Had a solo concert, and then I went, and yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't. How do I explain? I was close to the front. I was singing the song. He looked at me. Maybe I don't want to even be dramatic when I say this, because I have the footage on my phone. He looked at me 8 times. No, I'm not even okay. Not even 8 times. He like not looked at me. He like pointed at me, and then you know danced at me, and then oh god, I just forgot about this because I just found about this yesterday because I was looking through my stuff and I was connecting the dots. Unfortunately, he did. I don't even want to say it, guys. I'm really. Are you embarrassed because you squeed too hard? I didn't squee. I definitely. There's this time, like there's this one time during the concert where he did something, and I literally like turned around, like I was about to leave, because it was. I was like, well, that's enough. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Anyway, did I black out? No, actually I didn't. No, I was like locked in. Actually, like locked. I like had a conversation with myself in my head, and I was like, "You gotta lock in, buddy." And I said, "You know what? You're right about that, buddy." And I like, yeah, because I needed to record stuff. Um, but yeah, what else happened? Um, so so. Oh yeah, the part that I would try and avoid to say because it's literally like jarring for me. Congrats on my engagement. Thanks, man. Thanks, brother. Um, there is a point in in oh my god, guys. Okay, there was a point in one of the songs where that happened, and he pointed at oh, he pointed at my dimple, and I said, and I didn't notice it in real time. I didn't even think I noticed that he pointed at me in real time. And then I was looking it back at the footage and also the lyrics because they're not in English, and I was like, I'm, yeah, awesome. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. That's really awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a really good buddy. Wait, you have a dimple? Yeah, I just have one, which was the part was a little was really jarring because he pointed at the one. He like point. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, guys, let's move on. I'm. So yeah, this is my top. Oh, definitely 100% engaged and to be wed later this year. Mm. That's so cute. Please. Also, okay, one last thing happened, but I don't want to say it yet. Who's holding on to this information? You know what I mean? Anyway, what happened was I just am so guys, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed, you know what I mean? But this is serious business. It's cute though. Yeah, I guess. I'm downplaying my emotions. You can tell. But anyway, so because I have been following him for a very long time, I kind of know what he does with like when you go to any sort of fan meet or whatever, um when you go to any sort of fan meet or whatever, you get to give them gifts. This was not a fan meet, this was a concert, so it's a different vibe. So it's a little harder to give things to people. There was not at any point where you were allowed to give the person something, right? But I brought something because I really wanted him to have it. And I knew he would want it because just based on like previous accounts of him doing things. I don't actually know what happened, but yeah. So I was talking to the girlies in line that were in front of me, and I was like, guys, I bought him a hat, which I did. I bought him a hat, and I was like, okay, so how am I gonna get it to him? In the end, I was like, if I don't get it to him, that's fine. I just have a hat. I don't, you know, I'll just have a hat. Uh, yeah, I'll just have a hat, or like I'll give it to someone or something. But they were like, no, you have to give him the hat. And I was like, and these girlies were like 19, 20. And I was like, guys, listen, if I don't give him the hat, like no harm done, like whatever. I won't be sad about it. I'll just have a hat. And like, no, we have to get him the hat. So at the end of the concert, he does his little encore thing, and he came out in a Lakers jersey because he's in Los Angeles. And I was like, how do I get him this hat? And they were like, right, the hat. And they took the hat and they gave him the hat. So now he has the hat. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't waste my money. I did think it was going to be a waste if I didn't get it to him because I don't really wear that style of hat. Uh, but he does. So he took the hat, and then I don't know what he's gonna do with the thing. How many people were there? I think like 1,000, 1,000 something. So yeah, he got the hat. Gulp. Uh, yeah. So my days as a fangirl ends now because yeah, like I don't know if I'll top that. I'm just kidding. And he's going to the military, so I, there's nothing more I could think of happening other than what happened, and literally I don't know. I don't know. Like I did all that I needed to do. Do you know what I'm saying? He's going. Yes, he's 27. He's my age. So he's leaving in this year. Literally your name moment. Um, excuse me. Yeah, so it's Jover, guys. Yeah, guys. Did you know a little racquetball lore drop? Racquetball lore drop! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! I thought they were already gone. Um, there are 7 people in the group. They don't go all at the same time because they're not the same age. Fetus lore. Yeah. Racquetball lore drop. Did you guys know the reason why I started commissions and started my career in... I don't know if I want this. The more I draw, I'm like, this is cute, but it's like not dark enough. Like I feel like I want it to be like dark and not creepy, but like in a different vibe. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to open my commissions uh, is because I needed concert tickets really bad. I had enough because I had a part-time job. But I wanted to go to more concerts because money. I want money to go to concerts. And, and, and I was only interested in one group, and this was the group, and that's the why. And then ever since then, I just wanted to. That was a good guess. I said it. I think I've said it before. But anyway, that's what had happened. Yeah. Howdy. So yeah. I am really trying to figure out how to looking up at us while reading. I think the reason why I'm like fighting for this pose and these poses is because I really don't like. I have too many ideas going in my head, and I low key like want objects in it and like an interesting composition that's also like cute to look at. So there's just too many things, but I don't know. Watch the magic in real time. That's right. This is magic. Not only said I stalked your whole Tumblr. I remember 2016. You said you want to go to concerts so bad. Yeah, I am. I feel like now. How old am I? 2017. Really? Can you stop stalking my Tumblr? That's it. I'm just kidding. I don't mean it seriously. That's funny though. 2017 is when I went to my first concert. From commission money. I did just one time. No, it's fine. I'm joking. But no, it's for real though. I really wanted to go to concerts, and I like go to maybe like 2 or 3 shows a year now. Not just the K-pop one. I literally only do that maybe every couple years because there's not often that the group I like comes out here. If you wanted to more spooky dark macadamia, you could pose them like they're plotting something. I think what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? You know that one thing that I did? Like, I don't even know. I'm talking like you guys know what I'm talking about all the time. But do you know that one Scooby-Doo picture I did? Like, years ago? It was so long ago. And they're like all kind of like in a different setting. Every single picture. I think that's what I want. So, I think. Like something like that. Where they all have a different little setting and a different little set. I think I want to put... You want to run a bikini. I don't know. I'm still thinking. Maybe I'll do a second version of this. Or maybe I'll just draw like the summer stuff or something. So the Scooby-Doo pieces I did several years ago. It wasn't the most recent one, but they all had their own individual set or something. And I low-key want the same thing for this. Like, I feel like Blossom would have, like, some sort of, like, book is cool. Book is fine. Oh, what was I saying? I had to turn my mic off, but, sorry. Guys, I got matcha. What was I saying? But yeah, I want them to have their own individual thing. I think they can match. I think that could be cool too. Like Brick and Blossom are in like a library. like a really dramatic library. Like one is plotting something, but the other one is trying to figure it out, vice versa. I was about to start beating on the Wi-Fi box. Yeah, no, I'm really utilizing this microphone feature that I can turn it off manually. I'm gulping so loud. There's an important birthday tomorrow. April Fool. Oh, wait. Is it March 31st? Or is it the day after? Oh, it's March 31st. Craig McCracken. Mm-hmm. Guys, you like the matcha ASMR? Okay, so the more I draw this, the more... I've never had matcha. Hopefully one day you can have matcha. Some people think it tastes like grass. I think for a long time I also thought it tasted like grass, but I've never had good matcha, and then I did, and now I love it. Is she aware of the stream lagging? No. I'm here. Where'd you get the matcha latte? The coffee bean and tea leaf. Usually I make my own matcha in my home, though. I just ran out of powder. I need to get more. You know those like green lamps? I don't really know what it looks like right now. I need to look at a picture of one. That's what this is. You like this pose? I wish my gulping was less loud, but this is some thick ass matcha. I apologize for the ASMR. Thick. Yeah, it's like super thick. So that's Blossom. I kind of dig it. I think it's fine. I think maybe in the corner there could be like a... Hello? The loudest helicopter of all time. You're in the thick of it. Well, yes. I suppose I am. I don't know. Maybe emblem here? I don't know. Okay, maybe they're looking for me. Yeah, I think so too. No hoop. No hoop. A pearl. Very demure. Now, can hoops be demure? Maybe. Maybe if they're cute and small. This is me drawing books. Don't you just love it? Okay. Okay, so do I do Buttercup next? I low-key want to. I feel like Buttercup would have a flashlight or something. And she would be also like wearing something that's like off uniform. As she does. I low-key want to give her a headband too. But if Blossom already has one, so I guess not. Never mind. No, wait. Blossom's already lighting something up. I think I might have to do something else. Buttercup. What do I want for you? What if she's holding a soccer ball? I thought about putting her under like a window light illuminating her maybe. I thought about maybe putting her under a cuz I'm putting her under a bleacher to create some dramatic lighting cuz I want to put Butch under one as well. Or someone. Originally I was thinking about Brick, but like he has to be in a library cuz Blossom's in the library. You know what I mean? Varsity jacket. Actually, she's gonna look right at. You know what? I'm doing this, and I don't want to do these photo cards anymore. Now these are just individual posts, like, cause I don't like the vibe doesn't get photo card. I literally am just indulging right now. But you know what? That's what happens. I think we're gonna still do the swimming thing. We're just gonna do both. Isn't it so awful? I went from doing Because last time I was talking about doing photo cards, I was talking about doing 9 of them. And now I've just added 6 random things to draw. This is why I never get anything. No, I do get things done. This is why you guys, it takes like 2 years for me to finish something these days. Because I just like want to draw everything possible. I'm also at 100k points on your stream. What do I do with them? What does that mean? Points? You get points? What do you mean, girl? What? Wait. What does that mean? 100k points on my stream. You guys get points? I didn't know that. Don't act like I'm supposed to know these things. I don't know anything. Don't act like I'm supposed to know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Every once in a while I get a notification that's like 10 plus points. What can I do? What can do you guys get? What? Can somebody please explain to me what that is? You guys get a prize? Do you? You get points from watching. So do you guys, like, what does that mean though? Like, do you guys get something? Am I supposed to give you something? Your message being highlighted? Oh. Oh. Yeah, guys, so you have 100,000. Highlight your message forever, I guess. Just press the little bubble thing next to the chat. Bubble? What's the bubble? Bubble. Support racquetballs with bits or channel points to unlock fun or interactive benefits. Get started. Oh. Okay. What is message effects? What? Oh, is this that shit that you guys were talking about? Like something says something like poo poo pee poo, poo 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 pee poo poo poo, and something yells at me? You have an option to pick what you want to do with it. If you have 80k points, you can be VIP. What? VIP? Send a message in. Okay, so these little bubbles is how many points you have? Choose an emote. Unlock a random sub. Highlight my message. Bruh, why am I'm literally so confused. Unlock emotes. I can unlock emotes now. Why didn't that work? It did work. You put Boomber. Boomber. I can't believe y'all didn't know this. Y'all didn't know. Okay, so this whole time. Okay, wait, so you get emotes. So now what? I don't know what's going on. Is it giving lacrosse in the dark? You can create the things too. You can also change the icon. Just like you did with the sub thing. Oh. What? Okay, so gigantify an emote. What does that mean? Oh! She's big! Guys. She's big. I can do this because it's my channel. On-screen celebration. Unleash celebration. What did that do? Did that work? I didn't see. Hello? On-screen celebration. I'll do it again. He's flying on the screen. Oh, I see him. He's everywhere. Okay, so those are the power-ups. What is that? What the? Okay. This one is message effects. Username goes here. Your message goes here. Select rainbow eclipse. Your message goes here. Type the message below and we'll add it in effect. No charge since this is your channel. Username. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, so rewards. Highlight my message. Unlock a random what? Sub emote. You already have Record Balls emotes unlocked. Okay, so I have to make more. On-screen no, that's the other one. Send a message in only sub mode. Subscriber only chat? What? There's a subscriber only chat? Choose an emote to unlock. Okay, I don't know. Modify a single emote. I can modify it? Grayscale. Oh, I flip it. Sunglass. Can we adjust the sunglasses? It's not on her. Squish. Share your new emote. Guys. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. What? What? Guys, look, I squished her. Isn't that neat? So what now? Supernova, you know? What channel points? So you get 10 channel points every if you watch for 5 minutes. That's kind of cool. Participate in a raid, claim special bonuses. Follow the channel. Dang, you guys are getting paid, I think. Grow a watch streak. Grow a watch streak. What does that mean? Wow. Guys, I didn't know about this at all. I want to do this message thing. Can I talk to myself? Piss. 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 Guys, look. Piss. 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 You can do that. You guys are allowed to do that. That's fun. Well, that's fun, isn't it? That's neat. That's very neat. I wish Butch was here. Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing, guys. Brick is dancing. He's dancing. You know, I did not make his hair long enough in this emoji, huh? Anyway. Guys, that was fun. I really don't know what I did I don't know, like, do I add more things? I'm almost at 420 followers or something. I don't know. Oh, book? Book is up here. I didn't like how the book was positioned. Now it's like that. Okay. What would Brick be doing? Would he be looking from above? This is getting... Okay, this is no longer photo cards. We've established that, correct? Now I'm just messing around. Even in Dark of Macadamia, would Brick still have his hat? Would it turn into a different hat, you think? Or turn into a newsboy hat? She's squished. She's dancing. Guys, she's dancing. I actually think this is too far away, and I want him to be a little up close. Also, a little scarier. No. Maybe that far back? There we go. What would he wear? He would have... Or something. This looks crazy. No more pain. Have I done personality change art? I actually was gonna do a comic. A personality change comic thing. But at the time, I did a poll. And I said, should I do perfectly imperfect or the personality change one? And people wanted perfectly imperfect. So then I turned it off in my brain. But I did sketch it before. It was like a Freaky Friday situation. And as we know, perfectly imperfect, it was canceled for technical difficulties. The technical part was my technique of being not good at anything. Cancelled. Difficulties being me. Difficult. Perfectly Imperfect is my first Powerpuff Girl comic. Not hiatus. I wish I could like bring it. Super Cupid is better anyways. That's what I think. I wish I could kind of resurrect it, but I literally didn't know what I was doing, and the story kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, and it like doesn't follow any sort of like storyline. Is Cupid coming back though? Good question. That was my answer. Just kidding. It is coming back. I want it to come back, and I want to draw it like right now, but it would be a little boring, I feel like, to kind of plan it out, and I still have a lot of obligations to do, so I can't really start it, but I do want to get back into it. I believe I'm going to get into it sooner than you think. You know what's crazy? I feel like people liked it more than I thought they did. Because I swear to God, literally once a day I'll get asked about it. And I didn't know the reception was that good. At the time, I was just like, okay, I'm just kind of making this thing for me, I guess. But I guess not. I didn't know people were reading it. Hello? What's this guy looking at? I feel like he kind of should be a profile, though, to be honest with you. All mysterious and stuff. that. You know what's funny? I think I wrote, I think, oh, so he's on library and she's got in, what? I think I wrote, oh, I remember. Sun shower, I like posted a draft of the not the draft, like a dialogue blurb or something. And there was multiple people. And this was like when I first started it. There was multiple people who DM'd me and they were like, "Hey, saw your thing that you just posted. If you need any help with writing, please let me know. Blah 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 blah. I could be your writer and blah blah blah." I thought it was so funny, bruh. It was so funny, bro. I personally didn't think it was that bad. And this was many years ago, and I honestly, it went through all the I believe the thing that I wrote went through all the levels of like it went through into being an actual dialogue that they had. But it's because when I'm drawing, no, when I'm not a writer, right? I'm not a word writer. I don't write the words down or anything. What's important to me when it comes to sun shower, at least, is like expressions, what vibe I want. So I write that down, and it looked insane because I used a lot of emojis. Whatever they were, people were like really like, dude, stop. Usually dialogue for me is like not even important when it comes to sun shower, unless I'm specifically writing Danny, who's very intentional about the words he uses. But everyone else is kind of like, it doesn't matter. But like I do a lot of storyboarding and I rework my storyboards a lot. So that's the way I write. Not I don't have to I usually don't like put words down in terms of dialogue. I do in terms of setting stuff like that. Like I don't know. I don't write like I'm writing a novel. Yeah, that shit was so funny. I had like people that were friends with me, some random people too that were like, hey buddy, hey bud. This is not so if you need any help or advice, I was not asking for advice. If you need any help with the writing thing, like I would totally help you out. Like it's totally good. Like please reach out to me. It's so funny, bro. That shit was hilarious. Anyway, why is he looking like that? That's hilarious. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I didn't take it personally. I usually don't take stuff like that personally. And these people who taunted you were actually writers. I think one of them was an editor, but like not one that had any work that I was familiar with or something. And another person was just someone I went to college with. So no one I knew like that. Like she had a class with me, you know. We talked a couple times. The way you draw a brick is so funny. Thank you, I guess. Side-eye emoji. What did I go to college for? I only went to community college. So I have my associates in art. I kind of feel like I should change his shoulder thing. Be even more mysterious. I don't know what those American words mean. Associates is a 2 year degree. It's low key kind of useless, and like low key I mean mostly. It is usually an introduction to your bachelor's degree. So you take a lot of basic courses that do with what you want to get out of college. Um, I didn't want to go to college, so I got an associate's degree and I stopped there. An associate of arts is just as useless as not having a degree at all, like I said. But you know what's even worse than getting an associate's of arts? A bachelor's of arts. Because that's completely useless and you went to school for 4 years. So yeah, that's what an associate's is. I have an Associate of Arts, which means I just took the basic art courses such as painting and humanities and art history. And that's it. That's what your brother's getting right now? Damn. So he's in university getting an like a sort of a preparatory course in a way. No. No, 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 no. It's a degree. It's just a useless degree. I did not enjoy painting class. He's getting a bachelor in fine arts, and I low key don't even think they taught him much. Is he going to art school? He's almost done with it, and it's not much better than art when he started. Damn. Please don't say about bachelors. That's what I'm doing. I'm in animation. Are you going to... Okay. You could do whatever you want, but most art degrees, if you don't go to art school, which art school is also useless, but is a little bit more useful since you're networking constantly, and rubbing shoulders with some kids that are in the same field as you. So you get to make friends with people and get like a lot of inspiration from people that you're taking these classes with, as well as the teachers. But is kind of useless if you want to get a job. That is mostly what I'm saying. The courses in itself, if you're going for free, it's not for the degree, honestly. You've been live for an hour and I missed it. It's okay. Not much has been going on. I've been talking about how I went to a concert and now I'm drawing. I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm drawing brick in a library, blossoms also in the library. Yes. useless. No, I don't like those lines. Anyway, that's just my opinion on school. That you have to spend $1.5 billion in. You know what I mean? Listen, I was going to go to art school. I was going to go to Ringling in Florida. And then I looked at myself in the face. I looked at myself in the face and the eyes. And I said, wait a minute. You don't have $120,000. And I said to myself, self, you're so right. You don't have that. Not even a little bit. So then I just didn't. And also, I think if I went to art school, I would have halted my career as I was already working in like commissions and stuff since I was like 19. So I was like, that would be dumb. I think I'm just going to just teach myself. And that is what I did. I feel so when artists say this because I see all the directors or whatever come from art schools. Yeah, all directors or whatever always come from art schools. Yeah, because they're rubbing shoulders. Like when I see people who work on companies, they all have art school and design school. That makes sense. That's because they went to art school and design school. That's why they got the job. I enjoy teaching myself a lot more, but I do wish I had some personalized advice or direction. This is when I would properly plug my thing, but I don't want to. But no, if I could, I would plug it right now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't got a career, unfortunately. LOL. So it's not useless then. Yeah, no, I said, and when it comes to art school, the only point of it is to rub shoulders. It's useless when it comes to technique, which you can learn online or yourself, books. This is not inaccessible information. Is your course still available? I don't know how to answer that question. Not right now. It'll be available again, just not at this moment currently. OG, do I need to get started in your course? Work's been getting in the way a bit. I'm going to start it this week. Take your time, man. That's another thing, too. I don't want you to rush into it if you're not ready. It is a lot of stuff, which could be overwhelming, but I want it to be enough that you could find something new to kind of attach to all the time, forever. I'm not self-taught at all. If even with courses I give up many times, imagine alone. LOL, nope. I mean, they're not alone. There's a lot of different things you can access online. I don't know. Like, there's so many things you can utilize on YouTube or other people's courses. Art books are great too. Stuff like that. I don't consider that. I mean, I guess that is still part of self-taught because you have to have your own discipline. But I feel like that's the same with art school. You have your discipline, just now it's backed by money. So you can't waste your money, I suppose. But yeah, art is an elitist game. So that's why a lot of people get jobs out of art school. That's why people end up in the same places out of art school. It makes sense. But like the learning with YouTube and books, it's self-taught. No, like you don't have a mentor. I guess. I suppose. Um so it's a discipline thing then? Because the people who typically make these videos and stuff, they have so many of them that you can kind of use them as your only, like, you talking about like in person, like you like something in person? I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean. Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. Oh, you need the pressure of a deadline. Okay. Okay. I see. I find that very interesting, like, because a lot of people don't have like self discipline, which art is a lot of self discipline and like making sure that you keep up with like learning new things and stuff. And that's a lot of things that people struggle with when it comes to making art. Kind of like keeping yourself in check and stuff. I wonder how we can solve that, you know? The fear of failing others is greater than failing yourself. Okay, well tonight, send me something. I dare you to come up with 6 thumbnails of the same subject with the same background in different compositions. 10, not by tonight. That's a little much. 2 weeks from now, and I'll remember because I remember everything. I had mentors until last year, pretty good, but unfortunately my results are not good and I don't understand anything. Okay, well, actually, everybody do homework. It's time for homework, all right? So, similar to what I'm doing here, I'll forget instantly. Oh, so it isn't about me. If you disappoint me, it's not enough. If I'm not worthy. Let me write this down. Thank you very much. Similar to this here, come up with 6 thumbnails. It doesn't necessarily need to be different subjects. I'm doing different subjects because I'm drawing 6 different things. But you can do. I want Brick to be bigger and taller than this. He looks shorter than I want. Hold on. Hold on. Didn't I have to do something else on stream today? As in go on to the other thing? Guys, I'm getting distracted. It was supposed to be at 7. I was supposed to leave. Send on Instagram? Absolutely. I'll look at it. I will look at it. Like I said, I see everything. I have eyeballs everywhere. My associates, they all know. Anyway, 6 thumbnails. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna be nicer to you because this will be homework with the payoff of. Oh, dang it. The payoff of me being like, good job. 3 thumbnails, 3 different compositions, same subject, same background. That's homework. What about Discord? Yeah, send it through Discord. I think that's better. Art sharing, the art sharing thing. Guys, I have to go on a phone call. Hello, I've returned. Did it work? Did my mic turn off? Guys, did it work? Did my mic turn off? Or were you guys listening to my whole conversation again? Hell yeah. Thank goodness. You know when you buy technology and it works. I mean, you know how to use it. Usually technology works. I just don't know how to use it. Anyway. Oh yeah, assignment 3 thumbnails. 3 different compositions. Compositions could be comprised of coloring differences, angles. Please give Discord. Right. It's closed, I think. No, wait, it's not. I have to send a specific link. Hold on. Ready to update. Update. Don't tell me that. Invite people. Copy. Paste. Enter. All right. Have a good night. I was thinking of doing a class-specific Discord because people are not really using the comment sections in the class thing. And I think it'd be better to have like a constant conversation rather than like people commenting all the time. I think that would also encourage people to watch specific videos too. So that's what I'm thinking about these days. Anyway, is that thank you or is that good night? And you know what? Hell yeah. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Because if you bought the class or whatever, people aren't really using the comment section, which is fine. But I think people would like to have like a constant conversation happening. So I don't know how I'm going to do that because I don't know how to like access every single person who's done the course. Maybe through email. I have to ask someone, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Ew, I don't like the way Brick is looking, but it's fine. I need him to look over his shoulder like a princess. You know what I mean? Yeah, like something like that. Okay, so I guess I'm streaming longer than usual because I really wanted to be on I really wanted to be to go and pick Arto at some point because that was what today is. Girl, it's not even 2 hours. I know. 2 hours is when I was supposed to stop. Remember? But let me try to get all these things done for no reason. Literally pressuring myself because, why not? The lighting's gonna be like that, you know what I mean? I think Butch open in like a necklace or something. Me when I'm Butch, you know what I mean? His eyes are too big. Yeah, I'm doing Picarto, and I want to spend time over there as well because I don't want you guys forget or it to be inconsistent. Ew. Who is this guy? Beep boop. Actually, I hate that chain. Taking that out. He also kind of looks weird. Let's see what I can do to make him look not that weird. I don't know. In terms of his outfit. This is just a thumbnail, so it's going to look a little wonky. But why everybody classy? What's it called? Dark macadamia. Dark academia. Dark? Yeah. Open white shirt, t-shirt. Just like God intended for Butch to look like. Skinny leg perspective moment. He's under the bleachers or something. I really don't know what to do. I want lights to kind of look like that, you know? And then maybe some balls, basketballs, soccer balls, lacrosse things. I think I want Buttercup to be on a field of some sort. Maybe like a field. Dark. Looking like she's about to fight someone as per usuals. This is how fast I draw when you guys are not like distracting me. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Hello? Rolled up sleeve, that's nice. Little bit of a white showing. Distraction. No! Oops. See, you already made me mess up. Actually, want her to look at the camera. No. Not the camera. The POV. The POV. The PRVR. Now, Boomer and Bubbles. I think they can be like in a dorm situation. Like Boomer's a stalker. Oh, I know exactly what I want them to do. Yeah. Ooh, dramatic bang. I think that'd be cute. With a little barrette. Honestly, I think it'd be cute if I also made her hair kind of short. like super, like shorter than I usually do. Um, let's think. Earrings can be baby hoop. No, yeah, a baby hoop and then a little charm. How about that? Nice and demure. I kind of the only one I don't like so far is Buttercup. I feel like she's not in a dark academia setting specifically, which makes me feel like it's not good enough. So I might have to. What do I want Bubbles to have on? Was this a scallop collar and a cardigan? So cute, round and cute. Question. Question. Go ahead and ask the question. Past 30. Um, I don't even think she wears it when she's like a teenager. Like, I don't draw her with the bow all the time. I just put something red on her head usually. Like, like a headband or a barrette or just something in the northern region that kind of resembles a bow so I can kind of still I can kind of still put a bit of like original, like not original, like the blossom touch in it, you know what I mean? Like so people can recognize her design. But I don't put it all the time. I don't think that hard about stuff like that. I mean, in terms of like what's something that she would usually do. You know what I mean? As a adult, you know what I mean? Ah, I'm fucking up. Okay. Oh, should I put a little stripe on her thing? Yeah, I think I might do that. Yeah. Cause rugby, but also Powerpuff Girl, you know. Is there a rugby ball? I don't want to do it. This is gum and not a clown nose. think it needs to be lower. Okay, so boomer is going to be... No, I don't know if I like that, actually. No, I don't know if I like that either. What do these little light things look like? I'm gonna have to look it up later, because I really don't know. How would you describe Buttercup's fashion? I usually, if I'm drawing something with Buttercup, I use a lot of squares. So like crop tops to match her face. I feel like her taste is very underdeveloped. She kind of wears the same thing every day. That's why you will see her in the same silhouette all the time. I think she likes to be comfortable. I think she likes to wear things that she can fight in specifically. So as long as she can fight in it, she'll wear it. If she can't fight in it, she won't wear it. Yeah. I don't know if I would, is there a word or a casual? Yeah, I guess. I think it's as long as it's comfortable. I don't think there's a specific style she adheres to in terms of like something that she's interested to give it like a name. You know what I mean? So they're both looking. One is looking from above, boop, and a down, and he's looking from he's looking from below to up. She's looking from up to below, whatever. You know what I mean? They're parallels, but they're also in the same location. Maybe I'll put like a freaking thing here where Butch is at. And I actually might put I might put bubbles in Boomers. Is that creepy? Yeah. But that's Boomer. Heart emoji. Right? He's a little creepy. No, I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking of right now. Like you can see her curtain, and he's like on her balcony or something. Yeah. And maybe some flowers or some vines or something in the back. Because he thinks it's romantic, but it's obviously not because he's delusional. Okay, actually, I have another thing I want to do. Bus pose is not good enough for me. Her neck is too long. Okay. Almost done, and then we get to leave, okay? Picarto. I'm drawing a lot of Sydney because I want to finish that Sydney Lisa thing low-key. I think I can also draw Adrian and Danny, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff going on in my brain. Picarto, baby. You know what I mean? And then in the background, we see a curtain, maybe, or something. I feel like she should be holding something. Maybe not a book. A flashlight? Maybe. We're all lights, and the boys can be all in the dark. Who came up with that just now? I'm a genius. That's crazy. Who came up with that, guys? People pay money for this kind of brain. My brain is just too massive. It's just humongous. It would kind of look like they're in a murder mystery set in a library. Kinda. That's the vibe. They're in a dark back of a day, but I think I get so like possessive over Butch's hair, but I like will change like Boomer's hair and like Brick's hat all the time, but I never change Butch's look too much, you know. What would Boomer have? I think he would have just a tie. I think I would also give him a cardigan, but I don't know, too many cardigans. I think he'd have maybe a flower, like a rose. Or maybe his eyes is closed, maybe? I'm not sure yet. See, no phones out, just vibes. Pig Arto is pissing you off? What happened? I think I want his eyes closed. It can't let me register my account and I never found my email. Oh no! Does that look like Boomer even? This fat neck. Jeez. There we go. Okay, let's open the card again, because hers is closed. Right? Yup, yup, yup. Okay, so maybe I should organize this in girl-boy format instead of whatever I just did, just so I can get the look of it. I did it wrong. Awesome. Just came by to say hi. Dang, we're leaving soon. Hello, though. Control C. Oh, wait, did I already kind of separate it by... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I munched when I figured out these layers. Awesome. Okay, this goes over here. Boomer can go over here. His is so, like, nothing. Buttercup. Oh, wait, no, boys are at the bottom. Butch. Nope, I fucked up. Okay, Butch. Buttercup. Oh, yes, your edits were so cute. Thank you. What? I messed up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. That made me mad. Okay. Thank you for those. I love edits so much, and I am so amazed when people make them because I literally don't understand. I'm like, wow. Do you guys like use a template or something? Like when it comes to sizes of the thing, I'm like, I don't know. Every single time I see it, I'm like, that's amazing. Okay, Boomer. Control C. Huh? Cracking a safe. Why? He's not solving a mystery. He's being creepy. I know what I'm doing with boomers. I just don't want to draw vines and stuff. You know what I mean? His looks a little lackluster because I'm not drawing flowers right now. Boomer! Stop! Bruh, I am moving too fast for my own good. Okay, there we go. I actually think that I don't want him to smile because that's not what the vibes are, I guess. I think he doesn't need to smile. Hello? Did I do something? Why did I do that? Oh, I put the thing on the... Wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, I'm done. I think posting the link where I'm going now because I'm leaving. Copy, paste. Anyway, thank you for coming to this Twitch stream. I'll see you guys later. This is nice. I like doing thumbnails like this. I think they're fun and I enjoy. Okay, bye.